Over summer, we've just been trying to rebuild after losing our three main seniors last year. That's losing three starting spots, so we have to have this junior and senior class, along with a few sophomores, step up and be ready to take their spots.
Yeah, as far as the makeup of the team, what should we see going in? Is this going to be a strong senior core coming in, or is it going to be a lot of underclassmen filling those shoes of the three seniors you lost yet last year?
The overall team is pretty well dispersed. This summer we saw a lot of improvement from the junior and seniors, and this whole senior class is ready to step up too.
And then what sort of improvement have you seen just from your final game last year and the loss to Canterbury and then to now as you get ready to start practices on the 9th?
Just our team regrouping after losing those three seniors, like I said earlier. Our ball movement this summer was also really, really well, and we came together as a team. We had to kind of after losing those three seniors. So.
And then as you get ready for the season, who looks to be the biggest competition in the NECC for you guys?
Churubusco is always really good, and I'm sure Westview's going to have a great team.
And then what are the goals and expectations as you guys prepare for the upcoming season?
We just got to get better as a team and try to win it.
I've seen a lot of improvement in the summer, just hanging out with the guys, a lot of chemistry, just trying to get better.
Losing three of your key components to last year's team as a junior, what have you been working on individually to step up and to fill some of those roles?
Just working on my game, not only me, but all the other guys, and just being better.
Just from what you've seen in the offseason work, what do you see as being Eastside's strength this year?
I think we can shoot the ball, and then also smaller opponents, we can put it down inside.
And then you guys have kind of been middle of the pack in the NECC right now. What do you think it's going to take to get you guys in the conversations with the Buscos of the conference?
I think we just have to win. I mean, you just have to beat the other opponents, shoot the ball well, and then also go on the road and win a couple of those games.
Who do you see as being your biggest competition in the conference this season?
This season I see it being Angola. They have a lot of return starters, and then they can also shoot the ball.
You're also in a pretty tough sectional with Canterbury. Kind of how are you preparing to beat them this time around?
We'll just lock down Jalen Paul. They also have a couple guys bigger, but I think we have some younger classmen that can step up.
And then what are the expectations going into this season?
You always want to win, but I think we can try to win the sectional. Also, being the top of conference.
In the offseason, we spend primarily most of our time on offense, of gelling together, creating a system of cohesiveness. You know, we're excited about the balance of our attack this year. We feel that our interior presence with Austin Baker and Jacob Thompson will complement our guards nicely, of Cade Willard and Landon Breaux. Also, those four that I mentioned, we feel that we can build upon their leadership. Going into the season, we transitioned from off-season offense to, you know, we like to hang our hat on our defense. We know that night in and night out, you know, offensively we can't control how we shoot the ball each night, but we can control how well we guard.
And then as you look ahead and start trying to fill the holes of the three seniors you lost last year, who are you looking to step up as the key players for Eastside this season?
Well, I think it starts with our leaders of Austin Baker and Landon Breaux. They've been a part of our program since we started establishing the culture there 3 years ago. But our junior class is very strong as well. I mean, Cade Willard and Jacob Thompson are two of the stronger juniors in the area. Probably unsung heroes up until this point, but we look for them to make a large impact on the game as well.
Looking ahead to the NECC, who do you see as your biggest competition, and what's it going to take to have Eastside in the top of the conference and leading the pack?
We seem to be an always very balanced conference. You know, what Cade had mentioned is correct. Angola is going to be very good. They guard well each night. Westview is always very strong. You know, really it comes down to being able to win on the road. It is a difficult thing in our league. But we pride ourselves on putting ourselves and being competitive to be in the mix for that.
And then finally, what are the goals and expectations for this upcoming season?
You know, a conference tournament's exciting. You know, not all conferences have a conference tournament each year. That's an exciting week for us. We hope to be, you know, playing on Saturday night at Garrett this year for the conference finals, and we hope to compete in our sectional. I know Canterbury and Churubusco, Adams Central. We have a very balanced sectional again. We'd like to think it's anybody's game.